Today we're going to have a look at level 22 in the Pandeia project DLC of Train Valley 2. This one is called Watertight Deliveries. We have 21.5 minutes. We can't allow any trains to arrive at the wrong station, and we have to earn at least 1.65 million. I have failed this one once, having a train arrive at the wrong place. So it then means I always feel like when I've done that and I have to play a level like this more than once, I then forget about the earn at least a million. So that's what we're going to be paying attention to. So you can see the layout of the map here is pretty simple. Like everything is there's only one way to skin a cat in our routes on this one. So we are going to just build the roads as they intend and get them going. And now we're starting with three-seater trains. So objective 1 here is going to be to upgrade our trains as fast as possible. With the 2 layouts we've built, that's going to be much more achievable by sending more trains to the oil faster. Because the cow's the longer journey. Even in a way that maybe I should have held on the cow at this point anyway, but... Alright, we need 5 trains to arrive. We've had 1 arrive. 2 arrive. That'll be 3, 4, and that'll be 5. And as soon as we get them arriving, then we can have our first 4-seater train. Which we'll do, and then we'll give that to the cows. Let these guys start to operate. Because everything that we've got is divisible by 6. So it means we can have 3-seater trains do it, 4-seater trains do it, 6-seater trains do it. I think that the idea will be that we want to try and skip past 5-seater trains as fast as possible, because it's going to put in some weird numbers. We're just off our second upgradable train. And I think let's just continue to drop these guys into these close deliveries. Obviously we can go beyond capacity. Maybe let's get some... I suppose what we're better off doing is having this stuff get delivered. So then we can make more money. But I mean, even with this guy we can see that he needs... we're going to have to deliver 24. This guy's going to have to deliver cows, and then we're going to need more anyway. So we do have the need to fill these up more than once. Let's go that guy still. The 4-seater trains will swap to this side. It's probably been counterintuitive to what we've just spent this time doing, because now what we want to do is we want to get these guys back. So let's send a 4-seater train to return this. As soon as this guy arrives, we'll upgrade him. Great. Let's do this first round of deliveries. So that's the last of the cows that need to come back that way. We need 2 more trains of oil. And we need $45,000 to upgrade a train from level 4 to level 6. So we'll get one guy all the way up. Then what we can do is we can take him, and we can send those first 6 up that way. We have 11 cows there, so we do need to send someone over that way just to sort of get us over the at least 12 more we're going to need. Possibly, I think that's all we need. And we'll send 4 guys this way because we need at least 6 more oil in it there. So the next place that we can go is, I think, down this way. We're going to need... We want to start getting... this guy, because he needs 48. So we probably want to play with our 6-seater train in order to get this. 2 of these guys might get us enough to get a second 6-seater train. It should put us over the edge. 42, so we only need 3 from him. Great, so then we can go. This guy is also making that same journey. We can make this short little route in a moment. Okay. Get our 4-seater train to go make the 3 deliveries we need there. Alright, that fish is in the way, but that's 8, that's 12, yep. So that's all the wheat that we need, I think, at this point. That's 30. So that's 36. We need 2 more trains to end up at this end. This guy is still, I guess, just free to deliver wherever. So what have I got? That's 36. So close to being able to level up that last guy, so let's just send this guy through here to do that last, like, 4,000 that we need. Get some workers sent up to the oil up here. Very well upgraded that guy. That means we have no money in terms of what we currently need to do in terms of our next spend, so let's just shift these guys. Let's get this guy connected there. Yeah, he needs 36 of this, so that should be a nice sort of money boost that we can do. That's everything required in the oil till we can get it electricity. Really like to get a 4th train soon too, so we just got to keep an eye on our spending to make sure we can get away with that. That's 12, he's 18, this is 24. This is 30. This is 36. Okay, next up we can then send 36 guys from here down this way. At the same time, we want to actually get this guy moving in some capacity. He can sneak through this gap here. We can get him down to this guy. So let's get him working on upping these numbers. Also going to divert this guy to here because we need at least, I think, just 6 more of those. Let's also get the manufacturing started for these guys, so maybe we'll shift again. Let's build down this way. We afford it. In fact, what we can do is we can go like this. We can send this guy that way. We can send guys from here around through to film that one. So he's 12, he's 18, he's 24. I mean, you can do with getting low on workers there, so I think that's why we're going to bother with this, even though this would be a much quicker route to go from this way, because we do need some sort of, like, support. Okay, he's 30. He's the last one. Great. So this guy coming in here, he's going to be 18. Let this guy going that way. We've got tons of money. So what we'll do with this worker here now is we're going to send him all the way to the top and he can start doing fish. $18, $24, $30. $36. We want a full 48 guys to the fish because both destinations require 24. Get these slabs into that tool. He's 24. He's 30. This guy becomes 36. It's 42. Buy another train. He's 48. There's the 12 guys coming down this way. We also need 12 more. I'm gonna shift this guy. We're gonna need 12 more oil. We'll get those two guys to go in there. I'll then get this guy to come down here and we end up in that one. That guy's gonna arrive, but he's not gonna. He's gonna be too early, so we need one more guy to go to the top. Okay, let's start to buy some things. So this guy here, he has a connection out this way that we can get to come down and join in there. And he can also go out this way. So next movement is going to be this guy. Well, I guess this guy here we can go send 12 guys to. This guy we can start to send down this way. Okay, then what we want to do is we will start our first electricity. There's probably no need to wait too heavily on electricity. We've got this guy, that guy, all needing to go. It only costs us workers. And what we'll do is we'll send this guy and they can go be the last 5 for the fish. Start to send these guys because they will be slower than this oil arriving. Only take 12, so we'll just send them in that group. This guy we will send over here. Okay, so we can afford these guys. Let's get them connected in here. Not what we want. Let's demolish that. Not enough funds now. Alright, wait for these next guys to arrive. We can send these guys. They can go get delivered. there. 245,000 for a purchase of the steel coils, which we need for anything. Does someone need coils? That will need coils. Okay. So airplanes will be our next purchase. We definitely don't want to spend on any more. I don't want to spend any more trains. What I'm going to do while we've just got this moment of waiting is I'm going to send more guys to steel slabs, because I can move 36 steel slabs to a second location, which means that in terms of making money, I can probably use them as a decent boost. That being said, possibly just the aeroplane's going to gain us a ton of money. I think the next few moves I want to do are all on this side of the map. So just sort of have this guy operating on that side doing those deliveries. We want polymers going from here up into there. We can have wheat going from here over that way. Got 100,000, so let's get this guy connected. Okay. So now we can start to sort of like keep guys off the tracks here so we can get this guy being built. So we need 12 guys going that way. We now want cows going up this way as well, but we've only sent on the one wheat. Just give them a second. We'll get the wheat going that way. Get this guy going that way. We want these coils going up this way. Now we've bought everything at this stage. Nothing else to unlock on the map except for this guy. Okay. So we'll get the cows going this way. There. Those coils are heading up there, which means that once they're sort of past, send these guys behind them. Okay. Then we're going to have workers doing that next part up there. So the next thing we want is we want these cows going up here. And then we want these coils, the 4 lots of coils, all taking a journey together up here. Going to the 2 various locations. So we're going to have 2 firstly go this way and they'll end up there. And then we'll have 2 go sort of straight and end up over this way. Still have 9 minutes, so I hope we're on a track. We're just building a lot of things, we're just not manufacturing a lot. Okay, since these guys are coming this way, we can send workers up that way. There's a bit of a gap between our first 2 trains and our next 2 coil trains, so that makes it a bit clearer for us when we send them to one way and then we shift the other 2 to go the other way. Right, so he goes straight, they turn, they go that way, and they end up in there. I want this guy to... We'll send 2 guys over to go do electricity. And send these guys over here just to boost our money, because we do need those coils. Some money soon. Okay, then what we need, I would say, is the boxes to get delivered. Gonna be worth a bit. We also need to draw in this route along the top. And we will get 6 workers back and delivered up here. Yep. We jumped the gun with that guy. We need these guys coming through, not getting in their way, but they're good money at 18. With this guy, we just need to make sure we shift, and they're going to end up here. This guy needs to send 12 workers up this way. And we need to get... Yeah, and that's okay because they only need to go one way. These two guys are going to go that way. This guy is going to go this way and end up there. So then we need to quickly make another 200,000. Guess is going to be the aeroplanes are going to be a good source of additional money here. We'll send this guy that way. Okay. Then we need to send workers this way. We're going to send aeroplanes down 54,000, so that should boost us 100. Then we've got all the fish we've got to do too. We're up to over 165, so the 2 planes should get us there now. But it's not got us yet to the amount of money that we need to make. So we'll send these guys in here. I'm going to send 2 more lots of workers down this way. Actually, we'll send 4 more. And then I'm going to send the fish home for this guy. It's 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to send... That's 3 of the fish for the... It's 3 of the fish lot, so we'll send the 4th fish lot. And then what I want to do is I'm going to send 2 lots of guys down here. It's quite possible that these are worth a lot anyway, so we might be fine. But we'll find out soon enough. While that guy is coming down, we can send this guy the other way and in there. And then we can send the canned goods home behind those guys, which are also worth a fair bit, which I think should be enough to sort of push us over the edge here. The amount of money needed. Okay, and then what we need to do is we need to start sending these fish home. Make sure that we've got them traveling in the right direction. 54,000 for these guys too, so this will push us well over where we need to be. It's the mercy of how fast we can make these fish. Great, there we go, we've ticked over the money needed. I know the fish are going to make it, so we can just speed things up to run it home. Done! See how we compare. Real time, not too bad. Funds, pretty solid. Game time, really good. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.